I know it's a little bit late, but I still wanted to do my August favourites. I've had the most stressful last couple of weeks. I got new hair. But yeah, I still wanted to do a little August favourites of stuff that I really like during August. We'll get straight into it. In health and beauty, there are 2 different perfumes that I want to talk about this month. The first one is Dirty Hinoki by Heretic. This has become probably my most worn fragrance during August. It is supposed to be a more masculine fragrance, but to me it's really, really beautiful. It's very woodsy and spicy, but does have a slight sweetness behind it, which I really, really like. Like I said, I've almost gone through this entire little Scentbird sample and I absolutely love it. I'll definitely be purchasing the full size. The only thing is to me, once it dries down, it has a vanilla-y sort of base note, but according to the notes, it doesn't have any vanilla or anything in the base note, but I really, really like it. I absolutely love it. The second fragrance you'll have seen me talk about in my Try and Lucky Scents fragrance video, and that is Naked Dance by Oddity. This fragrance is absolutely gorgeous. It's so interesting and beautiful. I just can't describe it, and I'm desperate for a full size of this because since I only have this tiny sample, but it's quite expensive, so hopefully maybe for Christmas or something I'll get it. But I love it. It's like rice and kind of savory in a way. It's just so magical. I love it. Next, in health and beauty, I'm going to talk about the Naturium The Smoother Glycolic Acid Body Wash. So I got this towards the middle of August because I had a recommendation on TikTok that it's good with the sort of chicken skin that you get on your arms. I personally have always suffered with it on my arms, and it comes and goes, it gets worse, it gets better, but I always do have it, and this has really changed it for me. It leaves my skin so soft. It doesn't completely get rid of all of the sort of bumps that I have on my arms, but it helps a hell of a lot. As well, what I like about this is that it's fragrance free, so it still leaves you feeling clean, but it gives me opportunity to be able to use my perfumes and it doesn't sort of interact with that, and I absolutely love it. Will be repurchasing this once it runs out. The other thing that I want to mention is on the back it mentions that it can be used as a face wash. Now, I wouldn't recommend using it as your only face wash, but a couple of days that I had run out of my face wash and didn't have a chance to go get some more, I was able to use this as a face wash and it didn't break me out, it didn't affect me, it still cleaned, but I think I wouldn't recommend using it all the time as a face wash, but still, this is a brilliant body wash. The last thing I want to talk about in health and beauty is my skinny eyebrows. I have making my eyebrows super thin. I've been doing a combination of plucking and shaving. I prefer shaving a lot more. I'm kind of a baby when it comes to plucking my eyebrows, so I do prefer shaving and I just love it so much. Plus shaving, you kind of don't run as much of a risk of it not growing back if I ever wanted to go back to having thicker eyebrows, but I love it. And especially since I now have my darker hair, I've been able to do my eyebrows slightly darker than I used to, and I just think it looks so cool and a little bit gothic and really alternative and cool, and I love it. It's the year of the thin eyebrow full bush. So the only real fashion favourite I have this month is I've been wearing these glasses a hell of a lot recently. I've had these glasses for a while. I've just been loving the skinny glasses look. I will put them on for you. They're a bit dirty, but you can see. Also, ignore my ears sit at different heights, so a lot of times glasses can look a little wonky on me, but I don't mind that. But it's just, if you notice, that's why. It's because my ears are different heights on my face. But yeah, I've been loving these glasses. I haven't really worn them for a while, and all of a sudden I just was like, wow, I want a thin glass. I want thin glasses. I want a little sort of office siren moment. And this is the first time I'm wearing them with my new hair, so I think it looks so sick. The media favourites that I have for this month are, so for music, I loved XG released a album of their live tour, and it's honestly one of the best live albums ever heard, like especially in recent memory. It's so good. Some of the songs sound almost better with the live band, and I really, really love it. It was probably definitely my favorite album that I listened to throughout August. In terms of shows and movies, me and my husband went to go see the 4K re-release of Shin Godzilla. I am a huge Godzilla fan. I love Godzilla, but I'd never seen Shin Godzilla, which I know is like some people's favourites. I absolutely loved it. It really did sort of live up to the hype of what I'd heard about it, and not only was it just like a Godzilla movie, it also like delved into like the politics and sort of how many rings people have to jump through to get stuff done, and it's just a very interesting watch. And I love this particular Godzilla version because you see him evolve, you see him develop, and ultimately you see him fail. TV show that I've been loving is Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Now, I've watched Buffy several times. I love Buffy the Vampire Slayer so much. It's one of my all-time favourite shows, but my husband has not. So we are rewatching it together and he is loving it, and I just love to share stuff that we both love with each other. We are currently in the second season, which is when it starts to really get good because we get introduced to Spice. So yeah, he's loving it, I'm loving it, and I'm happy to be rewatching Buffy for like the third or fourth time. Games that I've loved this month. I have been playing Katamari Damacy Reroll. I've like heard of it and I've like seen it, but I never really like knew what it was. But I've recently been playing it a lot by myself, and I'm not too good of a gamer, but this is a game where it's like just challenging enough for me to like find difficult but know that I'm still able to complete, because sometimes games, if it's too difficult, I'm like, I don't want to play this anymore, and I just never finish it. But this game is still challenging where like I enjoy it, but I'm still able to play it and yeah, enjoy it. My current cousin that I'm playing with is Honey, and I think it's a travesty that there isn't more Honey merchandise out there. Like, everyone loves the prince, everyone loves Ichigo, everyone loves cousin Misa, but where's my love for Honey out there, guys? Come on. Last in the media, I wanted to talk about a book that I read in August, and that is Intercepts by TJ Payne. I think I got recommended this book on TikTok, and I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I'm not much of a fiction reader. I love comic books, I love movies, I love TV shows, but when it comes to books, I have always felt that I've struggled to sort of visualize what's happening in the book while reading. But recently I've been reading more fiction and I've been enjoying it, and this book in particular was really, really good. It is a horror book, so if you're not into horror, you won't like it, but it's genuinely like scary and tense, and I don't think I've ever really had that from reading like a horror book, where I've like genuinely kind of felt a bit scared about what's gonna happen next. I don't want to spoil too much because I really, really would recommend that you read this book for yourself, but it's gory, it's scary, it's tense, it's political, it's interesting, it kind of makes you question stuff, and I like absolutely loved it. Finally, on to my miscellaneous favorites of this month. The only really food favorite is I've been obsessed with granola bars recently. The Nature Valley Blueberry Nut Protein Granola Bar is so good. I love the Nature Valley Peanut Butter, like crunchy granola bar, the one that comes in the pack of 2. Trader Joe's, I wouldn't necessarily, it's like a granola bar, it's like a kind of like just a snack bar. Had like this peanut butter and jelly cake granola bar, that one was super good. That's like my snack of choice recently, has just been delicious granola bars. Some little miscellaneous items that I've been loving is my Nida. I've always wanted, it's kind of dirty, it was in my bag. I've always wanted a Nida, and it's so good. It really lives up to the hype. The only thing is, if you have a partner or a husband or a boyfriend, do not let them get their hands on it, because they'll squeeze it and they think that it can like take it. My husband loves to give me like, he loves to scare me by like just squeezing it and like pushing his fingers into it, and like it's gonna pop one day. I don't want it to, but yeah, men do not know how to care for the Nida. I love taking it to the movie theater and like playing with it while I'm watching movies. I think I even posted like a outfit video where it's like in my hand. But yeah, my Nida is one of my favorites for August. I think I would like to get one of the like little ones. I don't don't think I'd enjoy like the big one, but the little ones I think I would. So Nita, please send me your products. Alright, I can't see it too well because it has all my perfume samples in it, but this little, I believe it's just pewter, but this little pewter silver dish has like a little floral design. I think I might have shown it in my Lucky Scents video, but I thrifted this at Goodwill for like $3, and when we went into the Goodwill I had like a vision of what I wanted to find, and it was this dish to keep my perfume samples on like my bedside dresser, and I'm so happy I found it because it's literally like what I had envisioned. And this last favorite is gonna seem crazy, but I wanted like a little something to put on with my perfume samples on this dish, and we visited a oddities shop in Ebor and I picked up this cute little muskrat skull. I've been really into more sort of gothic oddity sort of stuff recently, and when we went to the store they had these little muskrat skulls for like $25, and I just had to have him, and he lives on my little perfume dish. I called him Eustace after Eustace Chapuis, Spanish ambassador to the Tudor court, and he is darling. I love him. He's my absolute favourite, and I will be becoming a frequent customer of Dysfunctional Grace in Ebor because I absolutely love it in there. Alright, that was my favourites for the month of August. There wasn't too much, but I didn't really get up to too much during August. It was a little bit of a stressful month. My guinea pig got sick towards like the end of the month, so we've been dealing with that. One week I was planning to like not do a video because I wanted to focus on a sewing project, and then the week after that's when my guinea pig got sick, so that's why I've been missing for a little while, but I do plan on uploading weekly again unless I do a sewing project. But that's my August favourites for this month. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you like my new hair. It's so cool and gorgeous. And yeah, let me know if there's anything you think I should try, any of your August favourites. Let me know if you've tried any of the things I mentioned in this video. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your cool friends, and yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.